And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us started in this one. Under the light.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
In the second box.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Missed with a slider.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
2-1 the count. One out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
2-2 the count. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped high in the air. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now he'll step off. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Dozier is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jose Bautista looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And even 1-1 count to Bautista.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Woods ready. 1-2 on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's 4 for 13. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Fouled away. Oh no, he muffed it. Here's another 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Keep battling, young.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Matt Kemp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. First pitch on its way. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, he makes the stop. He gathers the throw. Now to the plate, Alex Wood. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. The first with it is Wheeler, and he just manages to get his hand in. Another look to first, and the runner back safely. He's set, and the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here comes the 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now batting, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Todd Frazier. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Michael Conforto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So here's the Mets pitcher, Zach Wheeler. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Behind 0-2 now. Wood into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a little tapper. The next 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Peterson. And that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Ball two now.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Three and one is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He popped out in his first trip. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled to first. Taken in by Flores, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit well towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. So here's Matt Kemp now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Foul tip, held onto behind the plate. It's strike two.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a ball 1-0. Hot shot to third. Turner's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Jose Reyes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 7, second baseman, Jose Reyes.
The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Machado has it. Throw to first in plenty of time. And so coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig was a strikeout victim in his first try. Bobby Wong answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, and he goes the other way and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for another base hit. We'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. At the plate, Alex Wood. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Dozier gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Number 62 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jock Peterson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Well, next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A chance here for Dozier at second. Scooped up on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Conforto doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. The short hit hard, taken in by Machado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is digging in and looking for more. Cody Bellinger will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Hit hard to third. Frazier is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Hard liner to center field. Nimmo is there, 2 gone. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding into the box, Matt Kemp. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Digging in, Yasiel Puig. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Stepping up now, Devin Mesoraco, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. Settling in now, Jose Bautista, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Reyes stands at second with 2 gone. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
A little bouncer. Hit on the ground to short. Machado is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Brian Dozier.
Jacob Rain takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 35.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Number 13 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Right there is Reyes. And there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Rain. A 6'1" right-hander. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. John Axford enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 88.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
This is foul right side. Here's another 1-2. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Just got a piece up the line. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Todd Frazier now from the stretch. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. He's set. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit out towards second. Right there is Reyes. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. No balls and a strike to count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Still 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Ahmed Rosario, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
From the stretch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing and a miss at a ball down. This is hit softly to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Next for the Mets, Jacob Rain. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 2 out, nobody on. High pop-up. Axford calls for it. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he'll step off and try and reset. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Yasiel Puig. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Axford. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Chris Taylor will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Number 49 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Now a drive out to left center field. Dozier rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 3 now. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Batista. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Scott Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 75.
First pitch on its way. Ripped down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Alexander has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Hit to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So stepping in, Jose Batista. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Nimmo, the runner at second, with 1 away. Lays off 2-2 now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Wilmer Flores is on deck. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Wilmer Flores
goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Out here and a runner at second. The 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he fouls this one off. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and
the throw is in time. Here's Manny Machado now. They'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hard hit at third. Throw gets him 2 down. So striding in, Justin Turner struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Michael Conforto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 out, nobody on.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score.